Earthlings. It is day 1, week 6. Today we're just running 4.5 miles. We're running at quicker paces in the run. I think it's like a mile conversational and half a mile at 7:45, and walk rest, and then a couple other interval sessions. It's rather overcast today. It'll be rainy and dreary all weekend. Got out here late today because it was raining. Not too much, because obviously you could hear the leaves crunching, but it was raining off and on, and it's about 58 degrees out here. My body hasn't quite got used to the cooler weather, going from 80, 90 degrees it's been the past couple of weeks, and then 100 plus the weeks before that. So just trying to get out here and get my body acclimated to it. Tomorrow I believe is 5 miles, and then the next day is going to be 6.5 miles, but it's going to be raining all weekend, so I'm just gonna have to push through, make the best of it that I can, and keep on keeping on. Not a whole lot going on this week, just having to wear a little bit more layers. My hands have already turned a little whiter than usual, so I'm gonna have to deal with that, but it is what it is. I'm finishing up my mile walk run, and I already stretched, and then I'm gonna get after it, and I will catch you guys when I'm done.
Day 1, week 6 of marathon training. This week is an easy week. I think it's like every 4 weeks we get like an easy week to recover and such. That's what it looks like based off what I saw on the workout plan or the exercise plan, or whatever you want to call it. The next 4 weeks or 3 weeks are gonna be tough, and it's just gonna get tougher. So just gonna relax on this run, take it easy. It's 3.5 miles, and I think it's intervals or something like, or tempo. I don't know. Here it is. That's what we're doing today. And yeah, I'll see you halfway through the run, and at the end, here we go. It's going good so far. It's still cool.
Speed up slightly.
Oh.
Currently 7 minutes 28 seconds.
Won't breathe fast. It's a good run so far. I'm glad it's not got much hotter, and yeah, I'm hoping the next couple runs this week, like I was trying to say, I hope the next couple runs this week are this good temperature wise, because this is great. Alright, I'll see you in a second. Alright, 4 miles done, 40-minute complete time, average pace 9 minutes 40 seconds, something like that. More difficult towards the end. I don't think I showed it in the screenshot, but at the end it was 6 minutes 55 second pace for 0.15 miles, and I think it was 3 or 4 times of that, so that was difficult. But besides that, it was pretty easy run. I enjoyed it. It went by a little too quick though. I wish it was a longer run, but don't worry, next week there's long runs again. But it was a good run, better than last week in terms of temperature. Like, it feels great outside. I wish it felt this great last week. Those runs would have been way better if it felt like this. But either way, it's neither here nor there. It's good stuff. I'm excited about next week. I'm glad it does this little easy runs every 4 weeks, because it gets me more excited about the long runs in the next week. So next week we got a 14-mile run as the long run, and I'm excited about that. Hopefully it goes just as well as the half marathon. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, let's check out what Johnny's up to and see how his run is.
Whew. All right. Well, that was 4 miles, not 4.5 like I thought. That was hard. Some of the, I think we ran 0.12. I think it was at 6:55 per that. And that was hard. Yeah, I was at the end. And I was already getting tuckered out. Pushed. Made it. Got it. Lives a life. Glad I wore extra layers today. I wore Under Armour under my normal because it is thin. So I wore that to try to keep in as much heat as I possibly could. And then I got new running shorts, and they have an inside like compression. You know what I'm trying to say? Shorts, liner in them, and I think that might be just too much compression. See, I say it there, but got that done. Gonna try to get out here tomorrow. It's supposed to be storming tomorrow, but hopefully I can get out here before it starts storming. But it's gonna be chilly. It'll be in the mid-50s in the morning tomorrow. So may have to put more layers on. My hands aren't white like they were when we first got out here, so that's a plus. I guess I got some blood flow to them. But that's all I got for you guys today. Catch y'all on the flip-flop tomorrow.
Well, today is a 4-mile run at a conversational pace. We're 2 miles into this run. I didn't record at the start because there's too many people around and I didn't want to bother them. It's just an easy run today of 4 miles. And we're
On
getting it
pace.
done.
Currently 9 minutes 28 seconds.
There we go. There's my pace. And now I might knock out the rest of this run and I'll see you after. Alright, 4 miles done. Here's my time. It was a little more tough towards the end than I expected. I think I'm getting a little sick or something because my throat is a little, or my nose is a little stuffed and my throat is a little dry. That's usually the case before I get sick. So I might be a little sick. I don't know. What I do know is I definitely needed more water this run, and that's why I'm questioning maybe I'm sick, because when my throat gets dry, usually I'm getting sick, and yeah, I need more water too. So it was a good run. Before the run, it was like really tough to get out of bed, but besides that, it was pretty easy. But anyways, slow day today, slow week. I'm glad it's a rest week or easy week, whatever, on the running app training. Week 6 going pretty slow, but I guess that was to be expected. So anyways, tomorrow we have the long run of 6 miles, and I think that'll go pretty well. I think it'll be a good run, but I'll see you then. In the meantime, let's check out what Johnny's up to.
Greetings, Earthlings. Day 2, week 5, 6? I don't remember. Whatever. It's today, and I'm out here. Rather low energy because it is super overcast and nasty. I woke up and my room was nice and cold, and it was nice and dark still, because it's overcast, and didn't want to get out of the house. Didn't want to do it. Didn't want to get out here. But it's just 4 miles today, so gonna take care of that. Gonna knock it out. It is around 57, 58 degrees. There's a slight breeze. It is supposed to rain in about 45 minutes. but this is supposed to be an easy run of 4 miles, so I won't say I'm racing the clock, but I'm racing the weather. So I'm gonna get out here, get at it, catch you when I'm done. Alright, that's 4 miles complete at a nice easy conversational pace of 10 minutes and 25 seconds. First 2 miles was rough. My legs weren't as warmed up as they needed to be, so it was a little bit harder to run, period, at that point. But after I got to about mile 3, my legs got more warmed up. Instead of being at like 10:40, 10:50 pace, I was at a 10-minute 9:40 pace. So just needed to warm up my legs a little bit more today. It did, however, start sprinkling, and it is still currently sprinkling. Not quite raining yet, but getting there. That's it for today. Gonna go rest, not do a whole lot. Got in the car this morning, take my stuff to the dump, and went to open my door from the inside. Ripped off my door handle. So I've got to figure out how to get that fixed. But until tomorrow, you know the drill. I'll catch you guys on a flip-flop.
Well, it's day 3, week 6 of marathon training. We're doing a 6.5 mile easy run. It's just 6.5 miles, conversational pace. It's 11 a.m. This is around the time I would be coming back from a run, but woke up late. And it is mostly cloudy. I guess it's just cloudy today. So it's a little humid. That's gonna suck. But got my vest on, ready to go. Here we go, 6.5 miles. Let's go.
Start running. This lap is 6.5 miles at a conversational pace.
Let's go. Here we go, 6.5. All right, halfway through the lap. Road workout. 3.25 miles in. Pretty tough run because of the humidity. Not really enjoying it, but we still keep going. We'll get to 6 miles or 6.5 today. Won't be hard, but it sucks. It really does suck with this humidity. I wish it was more windy, but this is what we got. This is what we got. So I'll see you at the end. All right, week 6 completed. 6.5 miles completed. 9:32 pace. 1 hour, 2 minute finish time. And yeah. Oh, I'm glad it's over because it's super humid. It's still cloudy and humid, but at least it's a little bit windy. So that's keeping me a bit cooler. I'm glad it was easy runs this week, I'll say that. If it wasn't, I would have been really behind today because, you know, I woke up late, got out here late. And if it was a longer run, like 12 miles, it would have been 2 hours out here instead of just 1. I'm grateful for that. I'm glad the week's over. Not looking forward to next week. 14-mile long run next week. Not looking forward to it. Gonna do a new route, or probably the same route I did the half marathon. But yeah, let's check out how Johnny's week was, or his last day on week 6. And I'll see you guys next week. Adios.
Greetings, Earthlings. It was supposed to be a 6.5 mile easy long run today, but didn't happen. It was rainy and stormy all day long, so I did not want to get out in it. It was also 55 to 60 degrees out there, so I didn't want to take the chance of possibly getting myself sick. Probably wouldn't have, but I would still rather just take it off because it was an easy week anyways. Gonna get back out there next week. Got 5 mile over-unders, 5 mile easy run the next day, and then 14 mile long run. And it's a progressive run, so as we go along, I'm gonna be going faster. Might as well just keep myself from getting sick and keep myself healthy for next week, because 14 miles will be the longest we have ran to date. It was overall a good week. The runs we did have were great runs, easy runs, but great runs. Gonna get this week done and over with and get back out there. I will catch you guys next week. Catch y'all on the flip side.